After preparing the pig for dissection, we will begin by cutting open the pig to be able to view the abdominal cavity. First, you begin by lifting the umbilical cord, and you do not have to be gentle. You're going to have to be firm with it because the pig skin is so rough and thick. You'll begin by taking your scalpel and poking a slight hole above the umbilical cord. You don't want to go forward, cut forward, or backwards. Just poke a hole to make sure you cut through the skin.
Ooh, girl, I can't.
After doing so, you take your forceps and open up the hole to see if you got through the skin and into the abdominal cavity. If not, you continue to poke until you get completely through the skin so you have access to the abdominal cavity.
Tape for what?
Taping the strings to the cord.
You can see
Ours did.
the abdominal cavity.
Do you want to try? Do you want to like start over until like we're cutting it again? Because I feel like we got a bunch of extras. Just poke a hole and then like pretend like you're cutting it again and try to get some of the juice out. This is disgusting. We're just. I'm just trying to get the liquid out before I stick my finger.
We cut the other way, right?
And now I'm going to cut, use my scissors to cut, and so I can be able to stick my finger in a minute and decide how far I need to cut.
After we cut this whole thing right here.
Yeah, we go like
Flip it
this
down.
and go.
It's not body. It's not body fluid. It's stuff they put the pig in.
What's that supposed to almost?
All right, so turn this, or you turn. Might be
And again, you want to pull up in order for you to be able to cut. And you can take your forceps and stretch.
This part yet, which
video
I'm
are
really
going to be
glad.
able to move
Because we have to
easier on
get.
that than one long video. So you can start it.
And if you can see inside, there's blue, which means that is a vein.
Well, what you're trying to do
And I'm going to stick my finger in to see how far further I need to cut.
To get to the diaphragm.
I can't reach it. Okay, after cutting all the way to the diaphragm, you want to start at the umbilical cord and go across to the through the teeth and then down the teat line.
Always cutting away from yourself, lifting, and cutting straight across, not at an angle.
The scissors want to be you want the scissors to be horizontal, not up, kind of, not up. Look at your head.
You then have to move the tray so you will not be cutting towards your body instead away from it. Again, you lift the umbilical cord and cut down the teat line, not at an angle, just horizontal, to the groin area.
We cut. Oh yeah. That's it. We cut it down to. I totally forgot about that. How we have to cut the flap. I don't like how it has spring. There's so much.
Time flies when you're
After
skinning pigs.
cutting one side, you want to repeat the process on the other side, lifting the umbilical cord, and there, right underneath it, is the umbilical vein that connects to the heart. You want to make sure you do not cut that vein, so you put your scissors between. You want to make sure that your scissors are above the vein. So you want to repeat the process, pulling, lifting, cutting horizontal toward the teats. Again, turning the tray away from yourself and cutting, lifting, cutting down the teat line toward the groin area. Notice the juice is just the dissecting juice from the pig.
You do. Once you've got it open, like that, do we need to say it? Yes, this is the umbilical vein.
After cutting all the way down on both sides, you want to cut the umbilical, lift up and cut the umbilical vein. And then pull it back.
Dude, you're gonna need strings.
I know, I can't.
The next step following pulling back the umbilical region is cutting down along the crest of the hip and then along the line of the midsection, right here, right there.
Again, cutting away from yourself, pulling up.
And make sure you cut through all of the skin without cutting any of the organs.
The skin is very thick and tough, so you're going to have to be rough with it. You want to cut almost down all the way to the tray. And then along the
You know,
midsection.
if you don't have a fetal pig dissection guide, it's a stack of them right here. I'll put them right down there.
Miss Elmore?
My partner isn't here. How am I supposed to video?
You can just open it up and do still pictures, and use still pictures, and then label the pictures.
Okay.
Like that with your Snapchat or whatever. Right? So, have you got yourself opened up good here? There's your diaphragm right there. In here, you got your spleen is this little thing that looks like a tongue, and just behind it.
And that's one side, and you're going to repeat the process on the other side.
Did you find it?